Welcome, traders. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale and exhale. Allow yourself to settle into this moment, this space. Today, we're going to gently explore a question that many of you have likely asked yourselves, perhaps even recently. A question that can feel heavy, frustrating, even defeating. Why can't I be successful in trading? It's a natural question. You may have been drawn to trading by stories of success, perhaps seeing a friend or colleague achieve their financial goals, or encountering captivating tales online. And while these glimpses of possibility are enticing, they can sometimes paint an incomplete picture. Imagine watching a professional baseball player hit a game-winning home run. Inspired, you decide to join a local recreational league, and within a month, you set your sights on going pro. The reality, of course, is that you'd likely find yourself facing a steep and unforgiving learning curve. You'd be up against players with years of dedicated practice, honed skills, and a deep understanding of the game. Trading, in some ways, shares this dynamic. The barrier to entry appears deceptively low. A few clicks, a funded account, and you're in. But this ease of access can create a misconception, a belief that significant and consistent success will follow quickly. The truth is, mastering the art of trading, with all its intricate nuances and specific demands, typically unfolds over a more significant time frame, often between 5 to 10 years. This isn't to discourage you, but to offer a realistic perspective, a grounding truth. Think about it. We hear about the potential to earn a doctor's income, and that's a powerful motivator. But consider the journey of a doctor. 12 years of rigorous education and hands-on practice. Yet, in trading, there's often an expectation of similar financial rewards after just 6 months of dedicated weekend study or a single online course. These quick-fix promises, often sold by those who haven't found lasting success themselves, can be misleading. They create unrealistic expectations and lead to unnecessary frustration. So, how do we shift this perspective? How do we cultivate the mindset for genuine, sustainable growth in trading? Firstly, accept the open nature of this business. As a result of a low barrier to entry, the initial stages are often characterized by a high washout rate. It's estimated that a significant majority of new traders, upwards of 90%, may leave within their first 2 years. Understanding this landscape can help you approach your own journey with patience and realistic expectations. In the beginning, it's natural to explore. You might find yourself drawn to various strategies, breakouts, pullbacks, ranges, and different markets, equities, forex, options. But resist the urge to chase too many rabbits at once. Trying to master 13 strategies simultaneously often leads to becoming a jack of all trades and a master of none. The path to success lies in focused mastery. Choose one setup, on one market, and dedicate your energy to understanding it deeply. If you're unsure where to begin, take some time, perhaps even a month, to explore different approaches in a demo environment. Experiment, observe, and then make a deliberate choice. This market rewards specialization, not scattered attempts. Now, let's talk about risk management. True risk management isn't about turning a small account into a fortune overnight. That's not trading. That's high-stakes gambling. Be wary of anyone who suggests this is a sustainable path. If such rapid gains were consistently achievable, why would they be selling a system for a few $1,000s instead of simply repeating their supposed magic formula? Real risk management is about protecting your capital over the long term. It's about consistently risking a small percentage of your account on each trade, perhaps 1% or 2%. If you're trading a smaller account where these percentages translate to very small amounts, that's okay. Your focus should be on building the habits and mindset required for managing a larger account in the future. Ask yourself, would I take this trade if I were risking a significant sum? If the answer is no, then perhaps it's a trade to reconsider, regardless of the smaller actual risk. Avoid imposing arbitrary time limits on your learning journey. It might take you 5 years, perhaps even 10, to truly master this craft. Ask yourself honestly, if it took that long, would you still be committed? This reflection can reveal the depth of your motivation. While financial goals are often the initial spark that draws people to trading, the desire for working from home, greater income, financial freedom, these alone may not sustain you through the inevitable challenges. Dig deeper. Discover your underlying why. What truly drives you? Connecting with this deeper purpose will provide the resilience needed to navigate the inevitable setbacks and throat punches that come with trading. As you develop a profitable system, consider the power of automation. Coding your edge and automating aspects of your trading can remove emotional biases and inconsistencies, ultimately strengthening your long-term performance. The goal is to build a robust edge and minimize the impact of your own emotional fluctuations. Trading has a way of magnifying our inner landscape. Whatever personal challenges or tendencies you have will likely surface in your trading behavior. Self-awareness and a commitment to personal growth are integral to becoming a successful trader. Embrace the wisdom of others. Trading books are invaluable resources, offering the distilled knowledge and experiences of those who have walked this path before you. Aim to read regularly, perhaps a book a month, or even more frequently. Understand that both technical and fundamental analysis involve an element of interpretation. There's no single, perfect buy or sell point. Both approaches operate within a range of probabilities, ultimately validated or invalidated by the market's collective action. Let go of the elusive Holy Grail. What worked yesterday may not work today. Trading is about understanding probabilities and consistently applying an edge. It's often described as a coin flip where your potential gain on a win outweighs your potential loss on a loss. Over a large enough series of trades, this positive expectancy is what leads to profitability. Always use a hard stop loss. Mental stops are often adjusted when the market moves against you, leading to larger losses. Protect your capital diligently. And finally, approach this journey with genuine commitment. This is a demanding endeavor, arguably one of the most challenging there is. Money alone may not be a strong enough motivator here. Recognize that trading is distinct from gambling. It is about calculated risk, strategy, and a deep understanding of probabilities. Educate yourself on these crucial differences. Consider seeking guidance from a mentor or coach, but choose wisely. Look for someone who focuses on your individual development rather than simply providing a ready-made system. Copying someone else's approach often leads to long-term failure, as you may not understand the underlying rationale or be able to adapt when challenges arise. True mentorship empowers you to develop your own understanding and edge. Once you've diligently developed and backtested your edge, learn to trust it. Doubt and second-guessing can erode even the most robust strategies. And finally, remember that platforms like FinTwit can be valuable sources of information and community, but exercise discernment. Form your own informed opinions and avoid blindly following the crowd. The path to consistent profitability in trading is a marathon, not a sprint. It requires patience, discipline, self-awareness, and a commitment to continuous learning. Be kind to yourself, embrace the journey, and focus on steady, sustainable growth.